every Friday about food stuff. Sometimes it's sugary, sometimes it's healthy, but it's all awesome stuff. So glad you're here. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started on how to make platters and trays for your holiday gifts. That's the theme this week, is holiday gifts, and how to do it for super cheap. So this is a bowl made out of little candy mints that you get at the store. I think the bag's like $1.50, and you only use about 1/3 to make this little bowl. So I'm going to show you how to make this bowl and a platter, so you can put your fruit on one tray and then some holiday fruit dip in the other. All right, let's get started.
Unwrap your mints and place in a single layer in your pan, and then put it in the oven at 350 degrees. After you pull them out of the oven, stick them in the freezer to have them cool down. When they're cooled down, you just pop them out of the pan. They'll come off in one big sheet. Now, some of the edges may be a little bit rough, have a little bit rough of an edge. Just go ahead and shave those off. I just did it with the end of a spoon. And then I just popped the sheet off from my baking pan. And one side was very, very flat, and the other side just had a couple bumps from the candies. Now, here's a little tip. Glue it. If you don't, you're welcome. I just showed you what would happen if you don't glue it. Make sure you add a little bit of glue so that doesn't slide off. And then you can start adding your fruit on there, and you've just created an awesome fruit tray. Moving on to the fruit bowl. What we're going to do is very similar. We're just going to take a handful of the candies, put them on parchment paper and put them in the oven because we don't need such a big sheet. And then I pressed it down a little bit because I wanted the scalloped look, so I didn't bake it for quite as long. So I just pressed it down to make sure that all the candies stuck together. And then I placed over the bottom of a bowl, an upside down bowl. And yes, it was hot, hot, hot. When it cooled down, I just took it off and had myself a fruit bowl.
Here you go. Here is your Christmas holiday platter. You can do fruit, you can do cupcakes, whatever you want on it. It just makes cute decoration just to liven up that holiday party. Don't forget to check out Michelle's video yesterday and Mindy's tomorrow, next week's tradition. So I'll see. Alison with Millennial Mom. I post every Friday about food stuff. Sometimes it's sugary, sometimes it's healthy.